It's Free the Guys podcast. This episode number 5. I'm Juju G. Like always, I got one of my guests with me, so I want to serve time with. His name Poochie. Poochie right here.
What's up though? This Pooch. They call me Vic. You know what I'm saying? I'm with my mans right now. You know what I'm saying?
And this episode a little different. I just wanted to come to you like there's two type of people that do time. There's two type of people that do time. There's those that get all day, that get a lot of time, or they ain't coming out, or there's those that get out, come back, get out, come back, get out, come back. And I just wanted to show what it's like to, because I was the one to get all that time, and bro was the one to get out, come back, go, get out, come back. So I just wanted to show you two sides of the coin of what it's like to get out, come back, or for someone to get all that time. And for me, was young, got a bunch of time, but for bro got a lot of time. He kept coming back. So I really want to know from his aspect, like, what was it like getting out the first time and then coming back your first time? What was it like the moment you got locked right back up? What was it like?
I mean, to be truthful, it was like, and I mean, you ain't experienced this yet, but you know what I'm saying? Well, I actually you did, but at the same time, you know what it is. When I was coming back, like, I know how to do this. This ain't nothing.
Yeah.
I know what I got on parole, you know what I'm saying? And they finna cut it in half. I'm in and out.
Yeah.
And I'm finna run it up, do what I gotta do, and get back out. I wasn't thinking about, like, you know what I'm saying, the people I'm really hurting, you know what I'm saying, wasting my time in this bullshit ass place, you know what I'm saying? But like,
You thinking it's like, oh, this ain't nothing, I'm gonna get right out.
oh yeah, it's nothing, cause for instance, you heard what bro said at the beginning, you know what I'm saying? From doing a little rhino bids to, you know what I'm saying, staying there for a nice little stretch, or, you know what I'm saying, people sometimes live in there. So like with me, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing little rhino bids, you know what I'm saying, 2 years, 3 years, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, or coming back, messing up on parole, you know what I'm saying?
So it ain't hitting you, you thinking like, oh, I can keep doing this shit.
Yeah, in my mind, I ain't gonna lie, gang, in my mind, I'm like, oh, I could do this and make this amount of money and just go sit here, chill for free, rent free, and come back, knowing I could do this on the top of my head?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sweet.
So like with me though, when I first got locked up and shit, like they give you a paper. And on this paper, it say your out date. And it's 2009. This paper say 2024. That's when you getting out.
Shit real.
You like, damn, like, oh shit. Like, so your mind stays like, you ain't getting out no time soon. None. So I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like, all right, so this is what I gotta swallow this pill. It's hard to swallow, but I gotta swallow this pill. So when I get in there, the first thing one of the OGs told me, I get down, I told them like, man, folks, I'm gonna get a pill, I'm gonna do this, my case bogus, they messed up on this, they messed up that. One of the folks from 49 tell me, they're like, look, G, he like, you got a bid. This is what he tell me, you got a bid. He like, the rest of these people, most people got time. He's like, you got a bid. That means you ain't going home no time soon.
At the moment.
Yeah, he like, you here. He's like, get comfortable. Like, you gonna see people go home, and mind you, my whole time locked up, I've been locked up with bro 3 times. Like, bro.
Oh God.
Bro.
It's not funny, but oh God.
Bro been in and out. So I'm like, damn, like, and I used to tell him like, damn, bro, like, I want to be out one time. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me rephrase it. Bro used to tell me every time we sit down, it'd be like what? It'd be late. It'd be what was movie night? It'd be movie night, 9, 10 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? For my niggas locked up, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what movie night is. You know what I'm saying? We chilling, chopping it up. Bro gonna be like, man, all they need to do is give me one time. I promise you I ain't gonna fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And I'll be like, in my mind, I'll be like, but bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking in my mind, you know what I'm saying? The nigga crazy, because the nigga ain't been out there yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's so much happening. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna cap. Like, you know what I'm saying? He had a little, you know what I'm saying, little shit dig, but after that, he took off. You know what I'm saying?
Like, mind you, folks ain't, like, every time he been locked up, he been level 2, level 1, shit like that. He ain't never been at the big house, the Max boys. So I started off at the Max. I started with Max, nowhere close to the crib. So, like, folks would tell me something like, hey, G, like, mind you, I know folks from the street. So when folks get booked, when me and folks link at whatever spot we at, I make sure folks straight, like, we rocking. Yeah. And everybody, yeah, I'm saying, everybody know we rocking type shit. So when folks get booked at my last spot, I'm at a minimum. I'm saying I'm at a camp. I'm saying, so folks, you know, he come in and shit. He like this, and that. So one day he tell me, like, he like, man, folks, dude owe me commissary, but he owe everybody else. I looked at him, what? He about to pay you. He like, nah, G, he owe everybody else. He owe the 2 folks, the 7 folks. I ain't trying to do none of that. I got this mind state. I got the big house mind state. Like, people ain't going home, you know what I'm saying? So boom, I go J down commissary tomorrow. He owe that debt. I go spend on him in front of everybody. Hey fam, this what it is. And is you pay folks, or is that, or we send it up with everybody? Folks looking at me like I'm kind of crazy, like,
yeah.
But I got that big house mentality, like, where it's that you can't. I'm not gonna look over my shoulder, waiting for some smoke. I might as well just bring all the smoke to you. So folks still looking at me like, oh, folks be tweaking, like folks, yeah, folks. But I'm like, nah, like I'm used to the big house, the Max. So one day, it's a serious situation. Folks come to me like, man, you know, dude said, you know, mind you, folks was at the gladiator schools, the joints that was, it's gladiator, it's up, but it's young dudes.
We ain't never been with that night play.
Yeah, like what?
Black eyes.
Yeah,
we put niggas in the corner, shit like that, but ain't.
The kids play, you know what I'm saying?
Like, ain't seen no real blood yet.
You gonna have to touch your hands, but I've been where people ain't going home. So my mind stay different. So folks come to me like, yeah, dude talking about if we was in the street, he gonna do this to me, that to me. So I'm like, what? Folks tell me this. I'm looking at him. He on my bunk, telling me like, yeah, dude said he gonna do this to me or that if we was in the street. What? I go to the dude cool to CO. You know what I'm saying? Certain shifts is cool, certain shifts is not. So I go to dude like, hey, tell the CO we on that. So dude go to CO like, hey man, something about to happen. And she looked straight at me. She like, man, you better not do nothing. So I'm like, I don't know what she's talking about. So I slide. Yeah, so I slide to the bunk. I lay back on the bunk, so I tell folks, we, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, we still gonna do what we gonna do. I'm like, she ain't stopped nothing. So folks like, all right, bet. So at this time, we ready to go to the hole.
Even though we not going to the hole.
Yeah.
They gonna put us in the corner, put it back on deck. You know what I'm saying?
So she come back, she sent dude back like, hey, do what you do, but just be quick about it. Yeah, be quick about it. What? She turned off the lights. Mind you, it go pitch black on the dorm. It's an open dorm. It go pitch black.
Everybody know what's going on.
Man, we slide. Boom. As soon as it's an open dorm, it's 150 bunks. It's an open dorm. It's just people all over. So we slide. Me and folks slide. Boom. We walking on the road, and in the joint, when some abnormal go on, people notice it immediately. So they notice me walking down this road. I don't never come down this road. So they think like, oh, it's about to go up. Me and folks get buddy together, all the way together. You know what I'm saying? And folks think like, damn, he tripping, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not tripping. This is how you operate in the big house, in the maximum prison. This is how you operate. So Poochie think I'm tripping, and then
ain't no tripping. We got buddy all the way together.
And then he get the experience of the big house of where people ain't going home. he get that experience, and it's a whole way of telling me your experience.
Man, look, this is what happened. So I'm with my mans, right? You know, we on the whole workout regimen. And
no. When you go from
to Michigan City,
let's say behind the wall. When you behind that castle wall.
I went from being comfortable to, you gotta pull out a sword. A sword. Ain't no talking, none of that. Ain't no boxing, none of that. It's either you gonna get buddy together, spin off, you know what I'm saying, do you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, what they say in the jungle gang?
Shit, killer be killed.
Oh God. Straight like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if y'all seen the what's it, John Dillinger?
Yeah.
That's the same prison I was just at, and it's the same exact way.
Public enemy number one.
Public enemy number one. It's the same way, same bill, ain't nothing changed. So just imagine old guys in there, 50, 60, you know what I'm saying? Healthy as hell, ready to kill something, because they ain't never going home. And that's what I experienced my last year and a half, 2 years.
Like Poochie thought it was a game, like he said, like
I was bullshitting that first time my first bid.
He thought Westville, I'm saying the stop program, all this. He thought it was like
And I've been to a couple joints. I ain't gonna lie.
He been in a few, in and out.
That was what? And the highest max joint.
Yeah, and he hit the max.
I'm with niggas that ain't never going home, from EC to GI. You feel me? Glen Park, all that shit. When niggas ain't never going home, you know what I'm saying? I'm chopping up with these niggas. I'm chilling with the crazy niggas in the room. You know what I'm saying? They holding 2 joints. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker get mad over a tune stick and you going to the ER. They airlifting you. You know what I'm saying? So it was really no play thing over there. Like,
and I be trying to tell dudes free. You know what I'm saying? Like, free ain't just physical. Free is that's why I be trying to tell dudes. Like, dudes be thinking it's a joke. And I was telling folks like dudes be going behind the wall, and there was this dude who he was so good at fighting, he thinking it's a game. So he go back behind the wall, he go, owing debts, not paying his debts. He was supposed to go home in 2 days. What happened to him?
We're gonna put it like this.
Rest in peace.
On God. You feel me?
Rest in peace.
He with the rest of the homies right now.
Like he that's the thing that go behind the walls. People think it's cool, it's fun, or it's something to rap about. Nah, that shit is real. When you dealing with people, look, I'm gonna tell you like this.
What we do? We just made the news. We just made Michigan City. We just made the news. Killed the CO. Buddy stat. The real story is, Buddy got them all the way together, and it wasn't because he was crazy. None of that. You know what I'm saying? It's because motherfucker kept fucking with him. And he kept telling him, because he had a life bid, leave me alone. And shit. It was up after that. Went on lockdown for a whole year. You know what I'm saying? So I experienced shit from being at the joint with this nigga where he's finna go home. And you know what I'm saying? We didn't push shit into effect. To that was really nothing. So I'm going over here and I'm like, damn,
it's real.
Bro, like I could turn this little year, 2 years into life. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. People get out there and think they going home. That shit ain't. One time I was in a joint, and I was just telling folks, I'm in a joint, and there's this big dude. For some reason or another, someone's gonna try it. That's how it is in a joint.
Every time.
Someone's gonna try it. So you gotta
set the dominance every time. First time.
So you gotta grab your nuts.
Yeah, like drop them bitches.
Yeah, like you gotta show, bitch, this where I'm from. That's how you gotta come. So dude get to calling me on my name. Bitch. Ooh, I can't even remember what we got in for. What? Everybody know my temper hot. I don't care how big I am. What? I got this pipe on me. I got this big old hard dude. Terry Crews big dude, big as hell. So I'm a shorty. Yo, he trying to treat me. He a grown man. He trying to shoot short. But my mind, I just came from the street, dealing with all the drama. I'm bringing the same energy into this. So.
And we dealing with the same niggas every day that's doing the same shit. The joint don't make no difference. It's the same shit my foot doing every day, faithfully.
Bro, tell me, bring your bitch ass in the cell. What? Fam, big as hell. I'm 150 pounds. This dude, whatever. I go in there, fam square up. He swing, miss. I poke him. all that tough shit go out the window. I'm on his ass. I'm blazing his ass. I'm treating him. He's screaming. Now he just went from being tough, being Superman. Now he lowers his lane. He's screaming. He damsel in distress. I'm on his ass. He sitting down. He on his knees. I'm poking him. He's screaming, please stop, please stop. And boom, I cut out the cell. And dudes is like they spinning on me like, Jew, I don't think dude gonna make it. And that's how it is in the joint. Like, it's a split second. You don't even think. So that quick, I could have not went home. I could have not seen my family ever again. I'm here to tell you this story. So when fam thought it was a joke, fam doing these wino bits, Poochie doing these wino bits, and then he seen the big house. The big house is, you don't got no control over anything.
Man, hey, look, not to cut you off, gang. The big house is serious. Right. And we call, you know what it is. We calling in on niggas, seeing what your niggas on the street on. Right. And on my mama, you know what it is. Right. We getting you all the way together, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna jump into all that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the old us, you feel me? But for any person locked up, I ain't gonna judge you, you know what I'm saying, for what you went through or how you went through it or how you survived the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's how you learn from the shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, we talked about this all the time. This podcast, bro doing his clothing line. We talked about this the whole time we're in there, working out, arguing, you know what I'm saying? All types of shit, you know what I'm saying?
And mind you, like, I ain't gonna sit up here and act like me and bro was cool the whole time. Like, bro got to indulging in drugs. And mind you, in every joint I was in, ain't none of my guys indulging in drugs. So folks thinking, because
I'm gonna pour a shot to that. But we're keeping it 100 though.
Cause me and folks from the same area. So he thinking, cause we from the same area, folks disobey laws and shit. So one day I had get on folks' ass, like we had to beat folks and shit.
Hold on, let me break it down. Okay, look, this how it went, man. This my everyday nigga. You feel me? We watching football games. We were watching Patrick Mahomes come back on the Super Bowl. Oh, no. Was it Patrick Mahomes and who? Tom Brady? Tom Brady beat their ass. Well, you know, Tom Brady, I'm going to take that back. The comeback kid didn't do his thing. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, this is my everyday nigga. You know what I'm saying? I went through a little stage. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell y'all like this, bro. I'm going to keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? I done chill with a lot of real niggas. You know what I'm saying? And it's never too late to get a word of wisdom. The whole time I was there, this nigga would tell you, like, I did my thing, I wilded out, you know what I'm saying? I ain't give a fuck what sometimes folks say, you know what I'm saying? It came with consequences, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I learned a lot, bro. I learned a lot. Discipline, you know what I'm saying? How to, you know what I'm saying? I done lost a couple family members being locked up. How to hold that shit, not even hold that shit, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be the stronger person, you know what I'm saying? And just come above that, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't want you to be down in the struggle the whole time, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But me saying that is when I took that extra step and went to the big house, because I was bullshitting in the process. But bro, no, you know what I'm saying? I was finding some other shit out of Cook County, you know what I'm saying? And that's why they sent me to the big house. My level went up, long story short, you know what I'm saying? Every nigga, we gonna say, every nigga in this podcast ain't no lame nigga. Our resumes speak for themselves, you know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
You can search a nigga on Google, any of that shit, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? You can ask a nigga from anywhere, Indiana joint, niggas gonna tell you. Not how my nigga rocking, how I'm rocking, all that, you know what I'm saying? But
that's what I'm saying, like, and I used to tell folks, like, because folks always hit the low joint. The folks hit the lows, the mediums and shit. And I used to tell folks, like, and folks used to think I was tweaking because I was acting like, nah, folks, I grew up as a shorty in the big house. So you gotta, any slight.
I ain't gonna lie, I done me wanted to beat his ass a couple times. This my nigga though.
Ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I already know.
Folks know how I'm coming, but I used to be like, folks, like, it's serious, and he ain't take it serious at all. And then when he went to that big house, where he seen COs get killed, inmates get killed.
I'm a look, not to cut you off, man. I'm gonna put it like this. It's like, for y'all young niggas out there, it's like when your OG tell you got something good at the crib, right? Well, I was at the crib. You feel me? I was at the crib, 20 minutes away from the crib. People come visit me, shit like that. I'm with my nigga. We eating. Any nigga locked up, y'all know what that is. We eating, my nigga. So it was nothing that we need or we asked for. You know what I'm saying? We had everything. But at the same time, when I got over there, I realized a lot of shit. Everything got put in place. You know what I'm saying? All the obstacles that I went through, all the lessons that a motherfucker told me when I was high, fucked up, at my high, at my low, all that shit came in play. And I'm gonna keep it 100. A lot of niggas don't make it out that shit. I made it out that shit on everything.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even though you got an out date, like I said, it don't mean you gonna make it home. If you gonna be preyed, you gonna get preyed on in the joint. If you want to be tough in the street, if you want to be preyed, when you get to the joint, you're going to be the toughest of the toughest, the roughest of the roughest. So, in my mind, this dude, he tried to treat me. That set the mark from day one. I was in the prison 3-4 days before.
Ain't don't be no rat, cuz.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah,
it's bad for you, bro.
Yeah, they already know that. They already know that. Like,
bird food, that's all we're going to do. We're going to feed you every time.
Paperwork speaks for itself. I'm saying, like, you got to produce that paperwork. But, like I said, I used to tell folks, and folks used to think it was sweet, and I almost lost my life. I told y'all, like, almost, ain't no, just because you got an out date doesn't mean you making it home. And dude tried me to the point where I had a couple people try me, or a couple incidents where I wasn't going to make it home. And dudes want to be so tough, but it's crazy how when your life in jeopardy, them gang signs turn to praying hands. You start praying. People walking past my cells on a few different occasions, and like, Jew, I don't think fam gonna make it. Fam bleeding out, and I ain't on no tough shit. So I'm like, I start praying to God, like, please, God, let him make it. Please, please, please. Let me
interrupt. You said that right. Ain't no tough shit. So just remember, everybody that's in the joint, it's not about no tough shit. It's just what a nigga gotta do at that certain point. Well, a motherfucker gotta do what they gotta do. Y'all might not understand that, but that's just what it is at that point of view. You know what I'm saying? So
and doing what you have to do, you might not make it home. Either you gonna get stood on, or you gonna do the standing. It's either one. I'm saying, like, and I was in that predicament where people walking past my cell, like, Drew, I don't think family gonna make it, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And from my instant reaction, now it's like, fuck, man, like, damn. And people steady
trying to go home.
Yeah, like damn, I just got in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people walking past my cell, like,
and they looking at you,
like
the sides.
They like, damn, camera's right there. So the cameras, if Buddy check, you gonna see, like, man, Judah the one that came out this cell. And mind you, it set the tone for my prison bed. It set the tone like, folks gonna get wild, folks gonna get bucked. But in that moment, ain't no tough, ain't no you gangster. I'm like Polo G said, them gang signs turn to praying hands. When you don't think you coming home, you start praying. And that's why I'm trying to free the guys. I'm trying to free the guys because before you hit that point, before you know it's real, because just like how you coming, someone coming just as hard.
Straight up.
And someone gonna try you. And people don't realize that someone gonna come just as hard as you. And either you gonna, I don't fold, I don't bend. So we gotta do, in my mind state, we gotta do whatever. And that means you might not make it home. And bro just experienced that.
Look, man, when it comes on the output of all this mess, you know what I'm saying, BS, you know what I'm saying? Because when you come from the joint, it's like you try to capitalize on a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, that you were just used to every day. And it's not used, it's just, you know what I'm saying, like the stuff we gotta do every day, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta take, for instance, we don't got no maids to wash our clothes. It be some certain days where we gotta do it ourselves, you know what I'm saying? It be certain days where we don't get fed. It be certain, you know what I'm saying? But me saying that, as in, you know what I'm saying, to cut a little story short, is we go through the struggle. If you're a wise motherfucker, you gonna figure it out ASAP. You know what I'm saying? If you did a bid, and I'm talking about a bid, and my nigga used to get on my ass every time I used to tell him I out there. So if you know what a bid is, then you know what a bid is. So if a bid, shit, then you know what I'm saying? When you get out, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to knock no nigga, but
I was in the class one time, this is probably like 4 or 5 years into my stretch, and it said, if you always done what you always did, you always get what you always got. So, mind you, I like, and it was a boring ass class, so I just look on the wall and I see that in paint. So I look on the wall and I see that. I'm like, damn. And it stuck with me. So, like I told you, I ain't wise. I don't consider myself wise or nothing. But if I come on game, if I come up off some G, I'm gonna lay someone else with G. I'm gonna lay someone else with game. So, and I tell people that if you always done what you always did, you always get what you always got. You'll be a fool to think you're gonna get a different outcome. That's why I'm trying to free the guys. Free the guys from the think, free the guys from the joint.
Free the guys from the feds,
yeah,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and mind you, this is real. Like,
all this ain't make believe.
Yeah,
we in this circle together. Everybody from, you know what I'm saying, from the state joint to the fed joint. Either we've been with them in the street, we've been locked up with them, you know what I'm saying? And it hurts our hearts, but, you know, we the ones out here, you know what I'm saying? Folks in them, they done got some numbers, you know what I'm saying? But we out here, but we trying to strive for them, you know what I'm saying? And sooner or later, when we blow up, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We gonna pull them.
And I can't forget about the guys. And that's why I'm trying to prevent those who thinks it's a game, those who think it's play. Like, you hear all these dudes, that's all they talking about, Blitz, this and that. Ooh. But when you go to the joint, you got the toughest. Yeah, you got the toughest of the tough. You got.
What, you might be a $110 wet.
Yeah.
Get into it or what? Yeah. 300 some change.
You gonna have to grab like I said, you gonna have to grab your nuts. You gonna have to either hoe up and you gonna be a hoe your whole bit, or you gonna grab your nuts and show everybody what you talking about.
And we just gonna do this podcast, you know what I'm saying, to keep it 100. And we ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing, because we done been through the bad, through the good, you know what I'm saying? We done seen it, you know what I'm saying? He done been to a max joint, I done been to a max joint. At the end of my bed, I done seen some shit. I know bro done seen some shit. But at the end of the day, what the outcome is, we're doing positivity, you know what I'm saying? We trying to get back to our people. Not only that, you know what I'm saying, we trying to get back to the guys in the joint, you know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. Not only that, we trying to give y'all the positivity that we
so you don't hit the joint.
So you don't follow in them footsteps, you know what I'm saying?
Because
even though we talk our shit, gang, you know what I'm saying? Me and you got the same aspect. You know what I'm saying? We got kids, we raising kids, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we want better for you know what I'm saying, for our generation or generation coming
I used to think all the time, like, damn, like, I wouldn't want my son, my daughter to go. I've been through some shit. So I used to always think, like, damn, everything I've been through, I don't want anyone to go through what I'm going through. So that's why I'm yelling free the guys. Free from the way you think, the way you act, the way you speak. Free the guys, you know what I'm saying? Free the guys, free the guys, free the guys. I'm yelling free the guys. You got anything to say, Poochie?
Man, look, this is what I gotta say, man. Support my nigga right here, my nigga Juju. You know what I'm saying? He told me some, jiu-jitsu. He had me laughing in the joint. But I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, you know what I'm saying? He's got a heart, you know what I'm saying? Even though, you know what I'm saying, the little shit that he been through, the little shit that he, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know that. If y'all from the hood, y'all know what's up, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no sugarcoating none of that. But this what I do know. He's got a catch to him, you know what I'm saying? He's only a changed man, you know what I'm saying? He's on something. He's on some positivity shit. You know what I'm saying? So for those who trying to knock the hustle of the podcast, you know what I'm saying? For those who don't, you know what I'm saying, on the praying on the downfalls, I ain't gonna lie, fuck you. Cause shit, this is what we on, you know what I'm saying? We trying to make better for our kids, you know what I'm saying? And be stabilized when we get old, you know what I'm saying? But at the end, for folks in them, when y'all see this, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know my shit, you know what I'm saying? My shit from state to state. I ain't got to the Fed joint yet, but y'all know the number, you know what I'm saying? Hit the line, you know. And I'm gonna say it like this, you know what I'm saying? You know the CA jiggy, you know what I'm saying? So whatever y'all pack, all that, I got y'all.
And free Cheeto, free Black, free Burns, free BD Tunes, free Adelaide, free Big Jew. Who you want to free?
Man, shout out to my nigga Big Nate out of Glen Park, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Santana out the South, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Tito, you know what I'm saying? Holding it down 100, my nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Folks got 6 lives. Yeah, folks got 6 lives.
Thoroughbred, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Just those that keeping it positive for the kids in the hood, you know what I'm saying? That's that at an EC, you know what I'm saying? But at that, when you see us, you know what I'm saying? Even though y'all know our background, you know what I'm saying? We just doing this for the shorties. We trying to, you know what I'm saying, expire them, you know what I'm saying? Put some word on they, how they say it?
Put some fat on their head.
Put some fat on their head, you know what I'm saying?
Free to God.